Well, good evening, everybody. I hope that you are all well. Got quite a few people in the chat already. Been having a little bit of a chat because I jumped on a little bit early because Seji popped up on my phone as streaming, and I could see that having a little bit of trouble with sound. So I was just helping him out, and then just watching his stream for a little bit. So having some good races. Got about half a dozen people that he's racing with at the moment, which is really good. It does look like he's all sorted now, which is really, really good. So we've got quite a few people in the room already. Welsh Boy is in. Good evening. Drac Fury. Just scanning down. G-Dad's in. Fat Dad Gaming's in. Welcome to you all. We're just having a little bit of a chat about the inserts for the VR set. I had the original VR1. I haven't got VR2. And one of the things I did used to find was wearing glasses were a little bit difficult. So I used to try and set the lenses so I didn't need to use them. But we're just talking, and I've just learned that you can submit. I'm assuming that you just send them off to Sony, and you can get inserts for the lenses, prescription ones, which is really, really cool. Which I didn't know. So I've learned something new this evening. Drac is just mentioning that the Toyota 86 as stock is a little lacking in his opinion. I haven't done much running in that yet. I guessed that might be the case, and I know that Jonesy likes to upgrade and tune his car quite a lot, as does Ninja, his son. So maybe that's what we should do, but a lot of people don't like tuning. So we're in a bit of a dilemma: is do we run that car as stock? Do we allow people to tune it, but then we're not going to get competitive races? So we've decided to go stock. And well, hey, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. All of the Fridays have worked out so far, so we'll just have to see how it goes. We'll have to see how they go. Just looking down at the moment because I'm just keeping an eye on this chat at the moment. Okay, it's not from Sony, but there's a few companies that do them. So they're custom optometrists, and they make lenses for all the VR headsets. Okay, cool. So we could max tune and turn BOP on. The problem is, I'm assuming the BOP, well, does that come down to the lowest car, or does it go up to the highest car? I don't quite know how BOP works, if I'm perfectly honest. But I'm thinking if everybody spends a load of money tuning up their cars and then it BOPs them down to the slowest one, we're going to be back to where we start, really. Yeah, difficult one to know what to do there. So at the moment we are on 3 minutes past 9, early on in the stream. Normally I start the racing around about 1:15. As I said, I was with Seji a minute ago, and I did put a little question out earlier on at the top of the stream, whether we want to go and gate crash Seji to max out his room and to support him in his new stream, or whether we just want to do some randomized races in my lobby as normal. Jack Fury, I don't think that's how BOP works as far as I know. I don't know how BOP works, is a short answer. I'd need to Google it and find out exactly how it is set. I always assumed that it would set all of the cars to the lowest performing car. But I don't know is a short answer. I really don't know. MZ Racer, good evening. Yeah, so I'm not getting too much feedback at the moment on whether we want to go with Seji or stay in ours. So at the moment, I've just set this one up. I've noticed Faz has just dropped in. Good evening, Faz. I noticed Faz was in with Seji a moment ago. G-Dad is just watching tonight. I think Welsh Boy is just watching as well. So, Drak Fury, with the multi-class lobby, it splits the classes. Okay, I'm going to have to Google BOP, and there's so much of this game that I really need to get more into and understand the technicalities of it a lot more as we go forward, and need to make some of these decisions. I mean, one of the things I had sort of decided on was literally just sticking with stock cars, as Kuro and a few other people have mentioned, because stock cars do give close racing. Whereas once we start opening it up to other things, then sometimes it can get these differentials kick in, and even with BOP, without setting the BOP and allowing people to tune their cars and do wide bodies and stuff, we very often would have one or two cars that would just charge away, and we'd have one or two cars that were super slow. And I know that was a source of frustration, which is why I had made the unilateral decision just to go stock cars. And that was obviously proved by the poll that I did, as you just mentioned, where I sort of said, do we want to do Jonesy's tune? Do we want to do full tune? Do we want to stick with stock? And everybody said, just go stock. Well, the vast majority of people said stock. I can't remember the exact figures, but I think it was something like about 70% of the people said stock, which is why we decided to go that route. But Drak, if you want to run some testing with Jonesy, that would be brilliant. I'm absolutely snowed under with preparations for the charity stream at the moment, which is just looking, it is now 4 days away. 4 days and 23 hours, 52 minutes and 43 seconds to be precise. So yes, I'm concentrating on that at the moment. The donations are coming up, which is absolutely fantastic. I had a brilliant surprise from my bosses yesterday, where they donated quite a fair bit of cash, which was absolutely brilliant, and really bumped it up quite significantly. And the other thing as well is, obviously, because I'm going to be doing 27 hours straight, a lot of people have said to me that I need to consider my sleep patterns over the next few days and make sure that I get a good amount of sleep before I do the 27 hours. Otherwise, I'm going to die midway through the stream. So for tonight and probably tomorrow and certainly Monday, I'm going to be bringing the streams to a close on or around about 11 o'clock rather than going into midnight and later. But there we go. So I hope everybody's well. Good evening, Reese, Faz, G-Dad, the Welsh boy, Drak. I said hello to a few of you, but I can't remember who. Thugs is now in the room. Bones is in as well as a few people that have jumped in while I've been jibber jabbering. Welcome to you all this evening. We've got 7 people in the room at the moment. So if we were to head over to Sedgie's room, we would probably blitz his room, and there will be a certain number of you that wouldn't be able to race. So I think we'll probably stick with this lobby. And I know there's a few people that want to jump into here later on. So we'll see how that goes. Welsh boy, one good thing, my sleep pattern is sorted near enough now. Just a little fine tuning, because going to sleep a little too early and getting up a little bit too early. Oh, my sleep pattern is all over the place, my friend. All over the place. The only thing I can be sure of is I always wake up around about 5:30 every single morning. Doesn't matter what time I go to bed, 5:30 I wake up. Drives me nuts. But there we go. Good evening, Ernie Ball. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Right, so basically we are at the Red Bull Ring at the moment. I will go through the settings before we actually start the race, because I've got rain on. So those of you that haven't, please go and grab your rain tyres if you haven't already got them. I'm just about to do that because I haven't got them for this car. It will be probably the fact that it won't rain. But just in case it does, I've just bought a set of intermediate and wet tyres for the Aston Martin. Running Aston Martin, I don't know how competitive it's going to be. I haven't got a clue. I noticed that Gamer Dan is in the Mazda. Faz is in the 458. I'm in the Vantage. Drat Fury's in the Sylvia. He does love that Sylvia, and it's quick. Seji's in the Cayman. Oh, Seji's in my room. Okay, so he's not streaming anymore. Mad Mikey is in the NSX, and Megan Trophy is in. Fat Gaming's in the Megan Trophy. Seji, your stream was excellent at the end. The sound was brilliant, both the game and the audio. From my point of view, balance was spot on. So well done for getting that sorted out so quickly on your stream. I know how hard it is to sort out technical issues when you're actually live. And I've offered it to Seji, as I will offer it to everybody that is a member of my channel and that supported me from the beginning in particular. If you were going to go online and you want help setting up your streams before you go live and you want to do some testing, just give me a shout. I'll schedule some time and we can just do some, one-on-one phone call or Teams or whatever on the computer to go through the settings and the setups. And then we can both jump onto the PlayStation and, you can run it and I'll listen on the phone and the TV or whatever. And I'll help you in any way that I can. I'm not a professional by any stretch of the imagination, but my commitment to you is that I will help where you can, because I think, as Seji found just a moment, it is so difficult to set up streams and get them right when you're live. I had the same problem the other night when I put the new webcam on, because I haven't got anybody that I can go to say, while I'm making these changes, can you give me real world feedback? I end up doing it live, as I did the other night, and I was extremely grateful to all of you that stayed on late and were giving me feedback. It was invaluable and it makes such a huge difference. But if I can help any of you by doing that offline and you're a little bit more confident and ready to go online, then just ask. Greg White is in, and good evening. So we're at 21:12. I am going to set the qualifier up on this one at 21:15 as normal. And what I'm going to try and do tonight is I'm not going to mess around. We're starting at these times, and if people are ready, they're ready. If they're not, they'll just have to wait for the next one. It's that easy. This is only a 10-lap race, so it's only going to be, I don't know, about 15 minutes, and then we'll be into the next one. So that is the way that we're going to roll at the moment. Galactical's just firing up the PS4. You've got 3 minutes, my friend. 3 minutes. But yeah, so Fat Dad Gaming, I'm on Seji's stream, Steal Your Lobby though. That's not a problem. You support Seji. Make sure you hit that old like button on his stream. And yeah, no, that's cool. That's good. That is absolutely brilliant. There's quite a few of you that are streaming my stream, which I really enjoy. I have absolutely no problem with people streaming my stream. I know some people get a little bit funny about it, that you're hijacking other people's streams, that you're cashing in on other people's streams. Do you know what? I don't care about that. I do this for fun. I do it to help everybody. And if it helps you to do that, then go ahead and do it. I mean, it actually indirectly helps me anyway, because, somebody might be watching Seji's stream, and then they find me. So it's mutually beneficial. I don't see why people have a problem with it, but there we go. Marco, good evening. I think I've seen you just jump in the room. Yes, you have. So we've got just under a minute, guys. Just under a minute. So Fat Dad has just grabbed his car. He's gone with the Mazda 3. And we've got Mr. Theatre and GT Tom. Mr. Theatre's a new name on me. Is Mr. Theatre in the chat? I get really confused with the names. Reese, I haven't really got there yet. Is it randomizer or people picking? It could be randomizer or it could be people picking. I really don't mind. I've got the randomizer set up. So I'm just waiting to see if... Oh, Drat Fury, the Aston Martin got buffed. Really? Cool. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm happy to roll with whatever you guys want to do. Clack, good evening, my friend, or good afternoon. We can either go with the randomizer or we can go with whatever people want to do. I'm going to do this one. And then the other race that I'm going to do after this that everybody's enjoying this week is the Daily Race C at Brands. So we'll do those two to start off with. Once they're out the way, I am happy to go with whatever you guys want to do. I really do. We can go randomizer, or we can go with combos that you want to do. So Reese, if you've got a combo that you're interested in doing at the end of the Brands Hatch race, just shove it out there and we will do it. Right, we're at 21:15, so I'm going to get this one underway now. Let's just put the headphones on. As always, guys, just while I'm putting the gloves on, please keep it respectful. If you do bump somebody during the race or the qualifier, just give the place back by way of an apology and just explain what happened in the chat. That way it smooths over any issues that anybody might have. And if you want to address me in particular during the race or the qualifier in particular, when I'm not looking at the chat, you'll know when I'm looking at the chat because I'm looking over there. You'll know when I'm looking at the game because I'm looking there. And you know when I'm looking at the camera because I'm looking over there. So if you do want to address me, then please put at PlayStation Racer, as Drac just did with the comment about the Aston Martin. It then puts a little orange box around my name, and then I can obviously, it jumps off the screen and I can see what's going on. Right, good luck everybody. So it'd be interesting to see what this Aston Martin is like now. Whoa, I'm on auto drive and it's bumping the car in front. Lots of ghosting going on. Thank you, Drac. Good job you're around. Whoa! And Welsh boy, thank you. I thought you were enjoying watching my silly face. Who wants to watch cars going around when you can sit and watch me? Don't answer that. I have an inferior yeah, one of them complexes, as it is. Can I also say thank you to Greg for the 2 months and also to Seji for the 5 months. I can't believe, Seji, you've been with me for 5 months. Thank you so much. Oh, that's going to be a penalty if ever I saw one. And J-Dog was a 2 months yesterday. And we got Chris Carlick who's joined us as well. Let me just go to track. Yeah, Chris Carlick has joined us as a subscriber, so 16 hours ago. Thank you for that. Kuro, good evening, my friend. Right. My car is so quiet tonight when these other cars are around. Especially near this other Aston Martin. How's that new wheel, Kuro? You still pleased with it? Of course. I still haven't decided which car I'm going to use for the charity stream yet. I was going to pick one car to run on all the tracks, and I decided to use the BMW VGT, but then of course that's no good because of you guys using VR, because there's no internal view. And then I was going to use that Subaru, Isle of Man Subaru, because that's a great car, and I can't use that because it's got no mirrors. So at the moment, oh, that's going to be a penalty as well. So I'm still struggling to work out which car I'm going to use. Drac, you go through, mate, because I'm going to get a penalty. Yeah, go. So I'm only going to hold you up. Actually, I'm going to go wide and let these other guys through. I'll just qualify at the back, because this one's going to be written off as well, and I don't want to spoil people's racing. The tour only comes up with some great little tutorial videos. I really want to get into tuning more and understand it. What to tune, why to tune, what difference it makes to the car and things like that. Right, well, I'm not going to set a lap time. That's quite clear. Thank you everybody for joining me this evening. It's great to have you all on board. For those of you that are wondering what they're talking about, Ernie put a video in my Discord about setting up the differential on a car and what difference it makes and stuff like that. I've not had a chance to watch the video myself, but I've definitely bookmarked it to watch. So there's been a number of little videos that Ernie's linked to in my Discord in recent weeks, and they're all very, very useful. And for those of you that are interested in such things, I would urge you to go and have a nose. Wow. Okay, so we're going to be starting at the back. Ernie, sorry, Drac Fury. I don't have a clue. I'd rather learn to control the beast. Yes, I need to learn to drive. One step at a time for me. I need to learn how to drive these cars and then get into the tuning and understand them. I find it, you can get to the point where you try to do too much too quickly, and sometimes it's better to take them all one step at a time. It's like for the daily races, I want to start majoring on Group 4 cars before I start getting anything else. I want to fully understand Group 4 cars, get to grips with those on the tracks, and then I'll step into other things. So I'll probably do Group 4, learning them on all the tracks, then get into tuning, and then go into Group 3 and some of the others. But as Gr.B says, learning the diff gear helps you control the car. So, yeah. Right, here we go, guys. As I said, please keep it respectful. And, oh, I'm out front. Why am I out front? I may well jump out the way because I'm going to be very, 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 very slow. I think for the first corner, guys, I'm probably going to go off to one side. In fact, I can go off to one side here. Just let these guys through. And then we'll pick up at the end. It's a bit better. I'm always a little bit flaky in the first race when I haven't done any practice or stuff. So just letting these guys through. A, I can enjoy the spectacle in front. And B, it just gives me a moment or two just to get to grips with the car. It looks like we're in amongst the pack already. GT Tom sporting the the yellow and purple livery for the charity stream. Thank you for that, my friend. When I decide which car I'm going to be using, I will create the livery and share it with everybody. But again, I just don't know which car to use, if I'm perfectly honest. If any of you have got any preferences, then please let me know in the Discord. Maybe that will help me to decide which one to use. My plan is to do all of the races as lobby races, all of the tracks that are in the game, forward and backwards, where there's the option to do them forwards and backwards. And I thought what I'd do is pick a car so I can get that liveried up. Whoa! And then get to grips with that car over the 27 hours. Kuro's got to go, he's got some real driving to do. Thank you very much, my friend, for joining us this evening. Please hit that like button on the way out, it will really help me no end if you haven't already. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day and drive safely above all else. Please drive better than I do. In the game, that is. Oh, it's got a bit wide. Might have just got away with that. I knew I was going to be a bit of a bottleneck. Right, let's see if we can catch up with Faz. I might have to just concentrate a little bit, which means I might go a bit quiet. The big question is, are we going to be in for a sensible evening or a silly evening? That's a penalty. Just trying to carry a bit too much speed through there. Thought so. Don't want to do that too often. That's going to let Greg right onto my... Well, it's going to be more than on my back bumper. That's going to let him through. Oh, Fast has got a penalty too. Right, Greg, go down the right hand side. Don't know if he's listening. I don't think he is. Right, I'm going to stay over to the right hand side just to serve this penalty. Did Greg get a penalty too? I was expecting him to blast through there. He must have done. Yeah, G-Dad, we're doing an evening with the Toyota GT86, I think it is, or the Subaru BRZ, the 2015 model. Keeping it stock, although it is a bit no, I'm not going to say it's underwhelming because I haven't really done much running, but a few people have said to me that it's a little lackluster, but we'll see how it goes. We're using that because Jonesy's done a beautiful livery for it which matches his real car. He runs a Toyota GT86. I think I'm saying that right. Details are in the Discord, and we're just going to be running those two cars all night. I'm going to be running the Subaru because I'm more of a Subaru person than a Toyota person, if I'm honest. Oh, we've got a yellow flag up ahead. Yeah, so I'm going to be running the Toyota, but we can run both those two cars. They're almost identical. And I think Jonesy's come up with a number of tracks. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So grab whichever one of those two cars you're interested in. Bung a livery on it. And then come racing with us. And then the following week, Drac, I believe, is going to be doing a cat and mouse. So we're looking at some teams on that one. Don't know how cat and mouse works, but I think we're doing that on, is it the 15th? Drac's actually running in the he's running this race at the moment. He's driving, so maybe he'll give us some details in a moment, but I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a week tomorrow. G-Dad's going to go with a Scooby. Good choice, my friend. Right, I need to be careful now on the back of Drac, and Faz is in the mix too. And I've got Greg right tucked up behind me. Whoa, gone a little bit deep into there. Oh, Greg, nice one up the inside. I was a bit concerned I was going to run into the back of Drac, and Greg has absolutely punished me for that one. Hi, Jack. Yes, you can join. You'll need to be a friend of mine or a friend of a friend, because my lobby's a friend only. So if you're not a friend of me, if you can go to PSN, the PlayStation Network, find me and drop me a friend request, and I'll accept that friend request at the end of this race, and then you'll be able to find my lobby. We're all very... Oh, track limit. This is all about respectful racing. We're all friends in here now. Basically, if you hit somebody and you cause them a problem in the race, it's just a case of giving the place back by way of an apology, and then we're all happy. Oh, that's going to go round. That's going to hit. Oh, yeah. Stay out the wall. Ah! Right, don't know if I'm going to be able to catch the guys up front. We'll give it a go. If not, I might drop back and have a bit of a race with the guys behind. Got GT Tom and Mad Mikey behind. Let's just catch up. Let's they've got quite a good battle going on. Let's just watch these guys. I said it was a tight battle. Look, right together into that corner. Mad Mikey with one of his brilliant Red Bull liveries. GT Tom with the purple and yellow for my stream. Let's just see if we can join this little battle. I have got a penalty to serve, so I'm going to have to go some to catch up with these guys afterwards. We've also got a little bit of a battle behind. Right, let's get on the power quickly. Let's just see if we can stay with GT. Mad Mikey's off down the road a little bit at the moment. Come on, GT, let's catch him. I could bump draft Tom, but the trouble is you don't want to bump him too close into a corner because it upsets the braking of the car in front. Right, bump coming. Right, it's two hyphens, Jack, by the way. It's Mitchell hyphen Morgan. Don't bump into that one, Mitchell, because otherwise you'll have him off. I see GT Tom still thinks I'm only worthy of 1 star. I'm still not a 5-star driver. Morgan Mitchell, that ain't going to work, my friend. Oh, can I get down the inside? Need to give him room. He's still on the outside. He's still there. He's still there. He's still there. Oh, he's got better drive out the corner than I did. No. I thought I had him up the inside then. Alas, it didn't happen. Side-by-side action again. We're in front for the moment. But how long for? Oh, got a little bit deep into that corner. Hello, Coach. What are you doing, mate? You're sitting on my phone. No! Oh! That just slid and slid and slid and slid and slid. So I got a half-second penalty. GT Tom is only 2 seconds behind. The penalty is going to cost me at least a second. So that's going to bring him right back into play. Yeah. Well, I'm being stared at by a black Labrador at the moment. What do you want, dog? Have you got your bed? What do you want? I can't drive with you staring at me. Right, where are we? Oh, crikey. Mad Mikey is away down the road, 9-10 seconds behind. Sedgy at the moment is 2 seconds behind me, but I've got a penalty to serve, which is going to come up in a moment. Hopefully we can jump back on the power quickly. He's laying down at the moment, G-Dad. Occasionally you can see him. He's occasionally he puts a nose around the back of the chair, but normally he's just asleep over there by the door, where he is now. I'm hoping Joe or Lauren's given him his bed. Right, where are we? Sedgy, 2 seconds behind. Final lap. I think somebody a moment ago asked for some help. Let me just back up for a moment. Yeah, it's a big black lab. A big black lab. It's soft as old boots. Okay, who we got running? Is that who we got running at the back here? Bear me a second, guys. Game of Dance way out in front. Monstrously out in front. Oh, that's Orb back there. didn't actually realise all was. I must get used to calling him Fat Dad Gaming. Sometimes I just like watching some of the other guys running. I tell you, when I'm driving, I really ought to have a white stick. I'll tell you what, I reckon Coda could probably drive better than me some nights. Oh, that looked like some good close racing up the front, I tell you. Mind you, look at that, second and third place, really close, really close. Let's have a little look at that one. I might actually save that one. I'll have a look at that later on if I get time. I'm not getting a lot of time to watch the replays at the moment. So Gamer Dan was our winner with a 1:35.6, really quick for first place. 11 seconds ahead of Mendes in second with a 1:37.2. Faz with a 1:37.6, but look at that, 0.2 of a second between second and third. So well done to you two. Greg wasn't that far behind either in fourth. Mad Mikey in fifth, Drat Fury in sixth, Seji in seventh, GT Tom in eighth, Fat Dad Gaming in ninth, I got 10th, and Mr. Theatre was a DNF. I think Mr. Theatre was asking for some help. I'm happy to run at the back to give you some help if you want. Gamer Dan, no, it was first, Mendes second, and Faz third. Well done to the three of you. Marco Mendes from 8th to 1st in 2 corners. Wow, that's pretty cool. Mad Mikey went off when the screen blacked out again. No. Bembo Baggins, good evening. And Mad Mikey, another lap, I could have joined you. Right, let's go to we're going to go Daily Race C. Now, guys, although this is Daily Race C, I'm going to set this one going. It's not the same as the Daily Race C that we are running this week. You do not need to pit. You can use either the soft or the medium tyres, but you do not need to pit. And I'll just drop into... Oh, we've lost Mr. Theatre. We've lost Mr. Theatre. Yeah, once this room is working, there we go. So view the event settings. So we're on 11 laps. Custom weather, random, so we could get anything. Rolling start fastest first. Mechanical damage is light. The tyre wear is 5 and the fuel consumption is 1. And we're in GR4s. Racing tyres, medium and soft. No need to change them. So it's entirely up to you what you want to run in this one. So let's change the car. Do I want to change the car or do I want to go with the V8? I'm actually quite enjoying the Aston. I might stick with the Aston Martin just for kicks. I know there are quicker cars around here. The 650 is quick. The Ferrari 458 is good. I tell you what. I tell you what. No. Change the car. I need to go with the Megane, don't I? It needs to be the Megane. And the car settings, I'm going to go racing mediums, and it needs to be the brown hatch. Yeah, no, that's the route I want to go. That is the route I want to go. Right, so we'll go qualifier at 21. What should we say? 21:47. Just give people a few minutes just to get themselves sorted out, especially those people that want to do setups for this, because a few people that are running the dailies will want to do setups. All right. I do also need to change the tyres to racing soft for the quali, and also I want to do the brake balance. I never remember whether it is 2 or 3. I'm going to go 2 to the front, I think. We'll see how that one goes. I'm going to set that up. So in here we've got Gr.B in the Cayman, Greg White in the Megane, Bembo Baggins in the 650, Gamer Dan's in the Megane. Faz is in the 458. I'm in the Megane. Drac Fury's in the Sylvia. Sedge is in the Megane. Reese is in the 458. Mad Mikey's in the NSX. Fat Dad Gaming is in the Megane. We got Mr. Theatre is in the WRX. GT Tom is in the Megane, and Thugs is yet to join. Mr. Theatre, if you want some help, let me know, and I'll just run behind you. And I'm not great, but I can try and give you a few tips. If not, the best thing that you can do is just follow around the other guys. It's all very respectful in here, and I promise you, you will get quicker. One of the things I would say is turn as many aids off as you can. Go manual gears, take off the braking zone and stuff. Just learn the tracks. It makes a lot of difference. Trevor's at PlayStation Racing with me. Hey Mitch and everyone. I made a new lap of 132.4 for Daily C at Brands Hatch in the Megane last night. That is quick. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. And yeah, as Mr. Theatre, as Drac Fury's just said in the chat, is just follow somebody. The other thing, I don't know if you're listening. That's the only thing. I'm going to... Let me just say... let me just do a thing here, please. Please join the live stream. Will be happy to help. And obviously those of you that are spectating, jump on board with Mr. Theatre and give him some help. Give him some help. Oh. Right, so where are we? We said we were going to start 21:47. I'm just waiting for Faz to jump in a car and then we'll get going. So just waiting for Faz. Right, is Faz racing? Let me just ask him. Or I don't want to cut him off if he's just getting ready to race, as I'm very good at doing, but I do want to keep this moving tonight. Yes, he is. He's in. Great. As soon as I sent that, he's in. Okay, here we go, then, guys. Qualifying is just about to start. Ooh. Mitchell, you'll go boss side. Why will I go boss side? Why will I go boss side? Good evening, Ian Sphere. Hello, my friend. I'm in the Megane. And what I want to do is I want to come out on track. And then I want to pick up Mr. Trevor if I can. Oh, sorry, not Mr. Trevor, Mr. Theatre. Where's Mr. Theatre? There he is. Just got a couple of others going through. Let me let them through. Right, see if I can catch up with Mr. Theatre. I'd love to know if Mr. Theatre is running on manual or automatic gears, and also what aids he's got on. Now's where I find that he's pulling my leg and he's really quick. You watch. I'm certainly struggling to catch up with him. Bones, I'm becoming to love it. I'm still struggling with it a little bit, but I am getting there at long last. That's the corner that often catches me out. Tell you what, in my honest opinion, Mr. Theatre doesn't need much help. He's pretty quick. He certainly knows where to brake. Oh, what we got going on here? Whoa. Sorry, Mr. Theatre. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. That was my bad. Sorry about that. Right, let's follow behind him. The only thing I can say to Mr. Theatre at the moment, he's quick, is just to use more of the track. Something that I'm guilty of as well. So get over to the track, pick up the apex, start to accelerate on the apex. But otherwise, he's pretty quick. Right, follow me around. Let's just let Drax through. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Lost him. Where is he? Go on, go, I'm going to follow you. Whoop. So I didn't see that car coming up the outside of you. If you're going off on the exit of the corner, just slow down a tad earlier. But if you can use more of the track, then you'll find you'll open up the corners. You want to be over here, then sweep across. That's the only thing, is your track placement. You want to be over on the right hand side, sweep across, pick that up. That's it. Track placement and you'll be away. Okay, Mr. Theatre, are you listening to the stream? As in, can you hear what I'm saying? Or am I talking to deaf ears? Because I'm happy to help you if you need the help. And I don't know who Mr. Theatre is in chat if you're in here. Nintendo, I'm driving the Megane. So hopefully Mr. Theatre will say hello in a moment. Coda's fast asleep now. I don't know that he is, Ernie. I'm not sure that he is. The problem is I don't know if he's listening to me so that I can give him some help. Fat Dad Gaming, can I just say that I'm practicing gear. Nobody needs to wait for me. If they knock me, I will not be upset. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Fat Dad. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where Mr. Theatre is. Where is he? Mr. Theatre. If I do, please join the chat. Mr. Theatre, sorry, I cannot hear you. Okay. If you join to chat, then we can have a discussion. I'm in a world of hate. I hate gear changes. I hate no brake zones. Oh, I tell you what, Fat Dad, once you get used to it, it's a game changer. Being able to use the brakes to for engine braking and just being able to just get more control over the car. It took me 2 weeks, I think, to get used to it. But boy, I could never go back now. Never could I go back now. Okay, where are we? Okay, Benbo's behind. He's going to go flying past. Looking at all those screens. Oh, I've got screens everywhere. You want to see Lauren when she's working. She's got like about 3 or 4 screens that she's using. Crazy. Right, Mr. Theatre, Benbo Baggins is going to come charging through from the back because he's super quick. So, where's Benbo? My problem is, if Mr. Theatre is not listening, then it's going to be very difficult for me to help him. So, I might as well just get on with racing. Because otherwise I'm just going to get in his way. Oh yeah, I've gone a bit wide on that one. And that's going to be a penalty. Whoa, that's GT Tom going around. That was a big old spin from Tom there. Massive spin. We've got somebody else just recovering from the gravel. Oh, that's Faz. So it's all kicking off here. Folks getting in a little bit light on the way out of that corner. I've got a bit of a slide on the way in. That's Benbo finally making a move on me. Got Faz and Benbo side by side. Oh, this is going to be difficult. I'm off. I'm off. Had to happen. Yeah, Fat Dad, you'll find you'll be at the back for a while, just where you're getting used to the gears. But I tell you what, when you crack it, oh boy, there'll be no stopping you. There will be no stopping you. It's like Sedgy and Bembo might have just had a bit of a coming together. Where are we at the moment? We're in 9th. Can we get on with this? Oh! I've just realised as well, normally I do this on the medium tyres to get to the end. So I'm not quite sure how these tyres are going to stand up to this, and whether I can look after the tyres to get me to the end on one set. So I'm not quite sure how this one is going to play out. If I'm honest, 1 or 2 spins and I could be in trouble on the tyres. So let's just see if we can look after them and see if we can get on the back of Faz and Thugs ahead. 3 seconds. It's quite a bit of time to make up, but we'll go for it, whilst also trying to look after the tyres. Oh. And where are we? Down to 2 seconds now. So we are catching these guys, sort of, whilst they're battling. A bit deep into there. Oh, almost lost it. Really need to look after these tyres. Where are you? 4 laps. The tyres are lasting well. I think we ought to up the tyre wear on this a little bit for the next time. There's a few people in for tyres though. Come out right behind. Well, I haven't come out. Greg White got out right in front of me, so we got 4 cars really close together now, and I got a bunch of cars behind me, so this is all looking a bit tight at the moment. Greg White making a move on Thugs. Thugs just settling in behind. Still struggle to race behind people. Where's the overtaking opportunity? Find it really hard to overtake around here. Always do. Intimidation pass is probably the only thing I can do. Try and encourage the person in front to have an accident. It's about the only way that I can get by. Just like that. It's about the only way that I can get passes done around Brands Hatch. The problem is I have accidents of my own too often. Where we Faz and Greg in front now. These are the next guys for me to try and catch. Gone a bit deep into that one. Still trying to watch these tyres though. They're not too bad. Only thing is, once these softs start wearing, they really start wearing. At the moment, I don't want to lean on them too much into these corners. Greg making good headway up ahead. One or two more people pitting. All I've got to do is tell them they're doing well. Oh, everybody's doing brilliantly. Absolutely fantastic, all of these races. Oh, Faz in front of me hasn't put a foot wrong so far, and Gamer Dan is just superb. Who else have we got? It's not working. It's not working, my friend. Actually, it might be. Look, I've just caught up with them. That's only because they're fighting. Yeah, the old commentator's curse. They don't call me Mitchell Murray Walker Mitchell Murray Walker Morgan for nothing. God, that was a mouthful. Oh, look, I've gone wrong. Talking about my own name, commentator's curse, and all that. I need to concentrate if I want to get on the back of Faz and Gamer Dan, and I've got Bembo chasing me down as well. Bembo's super quick. Plus, I've got to be careful of these tyres. Ah, that's in the grass. Oh yeah, don't spin. That's Bembo going through. Didn't think that would be long. Oh, that puts me down to 8. I just want to try and go all the way to the end. Oh, we lost Mr. Theatre. Where are we? Lap 8 of 12. Okay, we can lean on that corner a bit more. It's these fast right-handers I've got to be careful on. Yeah, 2 goods in the room. Welcome, my friend. Oh, I can feel the tyres grinding through that corner. The whole rig is vibrating as the tyres are gripping the tarmac. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. I cut too much of that corner. Or did I get away with that by slowing down? I might have done, actually. Or did Gr.B just have a moment? I think he might have done. I did see the yellow flags out for a moment. I couldn't see quite what had happened. This car's starting to slide around a little bit now. In particular in the right hand corners, so I need to just be a little bit careful. to get 3 more laps out of these tyres. I can lean on the tyres through these left-handers, but not the right-handers. Come on. I need some bacon rolls or a nice 12-ounce steak just to encourage me. Come on. Why did I just say that? Where are we? 2.8 behind Greg, 2.9. He's still going away from me. Three seconds now, he's miles quicker. What I've got to do is hope for another mistake from the cars up front. Although Greg and Bembo are going to get into a good old battle together and then slow each other down. So we've got a lap and a bit to go. Can we do anything with it? 4 seconds, they're pulling away, aren't they? Wow, look how close they are together. That is a battle and a half going on up there. Does that now mean that they're going to slow each other down a little bit? Is that my opportunity to close up maybe? Back to 2 seconds again now while they're arguing. Oh, yellow flags, we've got somebody off map. Mike is off in the grass. These two up front, if I'm not mistaken, are swapping places left, right and centre. Greg's in front of Bembo now. What a race these two have had. This could well be worth one going back for the replay and having a look at. Where are we? 1.2 seconds now. Just be careful with the tyres, Mitchell. Don't be too greedy. This is the last lap though. Two brilliant racers in front of me. I'm privileged to be in this position actually, chasing them down if I'm perfectly honest. Right, careful through this one because of tyres. And this one, just be a little bit more cautious. But I need to try and close up on Bembo. Bembo's trying to close up on Greg. Just the last couple of corners. Where are we? 1.4. Leaving my braking way too late there. Oh, Bembo's in the gravel. So am I. No, I could have had him. I followed him off into the gravel. No. Oh, what an idiot. What a wally I am. Oh no. I had an opportunity to beat Bembo and I threw it away. Oh no. Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot. Oh, I was closing at the end, which was really encouraging. But yeah, Bembo Watkins unlucky there. He got on the gravel and I was just following him. Once again, I forgot one of the golden rules that Kushti keeps telling me from time to time. I think it's Kushti or one of you keeps telling me, Drive the track, not the car in front. Ah. On the gas too quick at the end then. Yeah, I was. And the other thing as well is I was following Bembo, and as he went off, he took me with him. I was using him like a ghost car rather than running my own. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I think we need to take the wear up a little bit on that one. Drax's great at drifting around there. Okay, guys. Well, I've pretty much done what I planned to do. Does anybody have a combo that they would like to shout out? If you do, please put at PlayStation Racer and then the combo. Otherwise, I could run up the randomizer, or we could go and do the Nordschleifer, or whatever. What do we fancy doing? What do we fancy doing? Bad Mikey, that's his lot for the night. Good evening. LaFerrari on Willow Springs. LaFerrari on Willow. What's Willow Springs, for goodness sake? So Willow Springs full track. What's the full track? I'm assuming that one. And it's quite a short track. I'll do 7 on this one. Oh, the second one. Willow Springs. Oh, Big Willow. And we want LaFerrari. Do people have LaFerrari? That's the only thing. Okay, we don't have that car. But why don't we just go GR4 again? Let me just take it. I'm going to do GR4. Bembo, that's it for me tonight. Got to go to work in the morning. Thanks for the stream and racing and the chat. Good night, Bembo. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Dan needs to be hospitalised picking this track. See what we could do. I'd tell you what would be interesting and something we haven't done before. Oh, I tell you what would be interesting. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Drac, LaFerrari. A lot of people ain't got LaFerrari, but we go with one of the Ferraris at San Croix. Remind me that next time. Mitchell, during the race, say how good people are. Yeah, that'd be cool. Change car. I am going to go with... What am I going to go with? Yeah, I'm going to go with my favourite one. Have I got any friend requests, by the way? Let me just double check. I think I might have, actually. Yes, I do. Gr.B. Just accepted. Yes, that's just accepted. I think that's the only one I've got for tonight so far. Yeah. So, Jack, I've just accepted yours. Jack, you haven't got any G off? I'll go grab one. Jack, go and grab a Gr.B car. The Focus is not expensive and pretty good. The WRX that Greg White is in is also good. The Pikes Peak is really quick but quite hard to drive, but you're going to see Drac doing some beautiful drifting. The Genesis that Sedgey's in, I'm not sure about that one. I'm not quite sure how good that one is, so I can't comment on that car. But the Focus is really easy to drive, really easy. We'll go 22. I'm going to go 22.25 because some people will be sorting their cars out and getting used to it around here. Because it's not necessarily a track that we do very often in a car that we do very often. Thugs is in the Lancer Evolution, again another nice car. Reese is in the NSX rally car. Do we want to go sports soft tyres, guys? Jonesy, good evening, my friend. So I'm just waiting for Shumi and Faz to join. Oh, I'm not going to do comfort, Shumi. You're just out for trouble. You're out for trouble. I'm suggesting that. Let me see if I can get them changed to sports, all of them. Reese, that's probably a good idea, actually. I could well be dropping out of this one halfway around, to believe me. Look at this. I've never even run this car on sports tyres before. This is going to be a nightmare for me. I could well crash. I really ought to be out there practicing, but obviously I'm running the stream, which is a little bit difficult to do. We got a couple of minutes for people just to grab their tyres. Torque split will be good too for the guys. Yeah, some of them have got torque on them. Baz is not racing this one, not a problem. Fat Dad Gaming says if anyone recommends Willow in the future, they should be banned. I tend to agree. Yeah, we haven't done the karts in a while. Fat Dad, are you going to run this one? I hope you are. I need somebody to race. Yeah, here he is. Yeah, Malkovich has joined. So Faz is going to sit this one out. I'm just waiting for Malkovich, Sedgey, Reese and Fat Dad Gaming. Drac is probably going to be looking for one of the big jumps, if I'm honest. Kojo's just woken up. He's in his bed and he's going absolutely, completely bonkers. So Jonesy says the other Willow tracks are pants. This one is all right. Okay. So just waiting on Malkovich, Reese and Fat Dad at the moment. I am going to assume that they are off grabbing cars. I'm going to assume that that is what they are doing. Ah, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why that's not updating. If I come down to there, now I do it. I'm just playing for the moment, guys. Didn't want to do that. Okay. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find some way to update the values, the Just Giving and the PayPal values, whilst we're actually on the stream. Right, I'm waiting on Malkovich, Reese, and Fat Dad Gaming. Are you guys joining us? I don't know whether you're off grabbing cars. Okay, so Fat Dad isn't. So Fat Dad's not racing this one. Faz isn't. I've just got Malkovich and Reese. Reese, no, I'm out on this one. Okay, I think we'll just. I think we're just going to go with what we've got now. If I bumped anybody out, I apologise. We've just got 10 of us in this one. I think the rest are going to watch and then join in the next one afterwards. And the next one afterwards, somebody did mention a track a moment ago. I can't remember what it was. Have I been up in a balloon? Yes, about 30 feet. It was tethered. So I can't say that. I can't say I've been ballooning because 30 feet up in the air doesn't really count. To be quite honest, that was high enough. I love flying in aeroplanes. I used to fly a Cessna. I was learning to fly. But going up in a balloon or a microlight or a paraglider, none of those really appealed to me very much. Boy, I don't know where the braking points are. I don't know where anything is on this track. Let me just stay out of the way of these guys. I should have stayed with the racing tyres, I think. I don't know this track. I'm not very good in this car. I'm actually having to watch the track map. Oh, you can't even go through there flat. We've got some brake boards there, so I'm just using them. That tightens a lot. Don't go through the pits, Mitchell. Don't go through the pits. Whoa. I'm getting in the way of... Whoa, Jack, big slide there. Whoa. Rob Bonnet. I'll try tomorrow. Thanks for letting me be part of the driving today. Oh. Rob, just before you disappear, can you let me know what name you were in the game? Because I'm struggling to reconcile who you were. Whoa. I nearly got in the way of the Mustang going through. Oh, Mr. Theatre. Okay. If you want some help, my friend, tomorrow will be a bit difficult. If you want some help, let me know, and I'll follow you around if you want, and you follow me around. You're quick. You could be quicker if you use more of the track. So Jonesy is talking about the torque split, cure the understeer. I wouldn't know how to set the torque steer anyway. I know it's in the car down here, but I wouldn't know how to set that. Rob, one of the other bits of advice I can give you is in the daily races, you don't have to enter the daily races, but what you can do is you can go into like the time trial. You can load up a ghost and then you can follow them round if you want. That's another good way, and also doing the circuit experiences also helps. Hi Red Shot. The other thing that you can do is there's some good races in here. I am not one of them, as you can see. If you jump into spectate, so if you're in the room and you hit spectate, you can jump on board with Shumi, Greg, Welsh Boy, a whole number of them that I could mention, Gamer Dan, Drac. Jump on board with those guys. You can watch the lines they're taking through some of the corners and how much of the track they're using, and that will help. When I was following you, the only thing I would say is, and I'm not doing it now because I don't know this track, is if you can open the corners up by using more of the track, you're going to be able to carry a lot more speed through. So like when I was following you and you're coming into this corner, you would sort of be over here and then braking into the corner and then having a tight line. Whereas coming into this one, if you're right over this side, whoa, big old jump from somebody there. That wasn't a good corner to do that one. I think somebody just found a really big jump. Yeah, that's not a good corner to explain that one on. But this one here, you go over to the right hand side, then you sweep across the apex, then you can open up the corner. And again, apex this one, drift out to the outside, and then you can carry more speed through. This isn't a good track for this, and especially in this car. To explain it, Brands Hatch is a great track for explaining stuff on. Oh yeah. Matt just had pickled onion monster munch. I haven't had a monster munch in yonks, although I'd never have a pickled onion one. Can't remember what I used to have. Was it the barbecue one? I can't remember. I used to love monster munch. Oh, bacon sandwiches. Oh, Monster Claws from Aldi. Yeah, God, I've not had a Monster Munch in a long time. I fancy a Monster Munch now. Fancy a Monster Munch. Right, we're going to be rubbish in this one. Seriously, going to be rubbish in this one. Shumi, fun combo so far. Do the munch. Do the munch, do the munch, do the monster munch, do the munch. So, how did they go? They used to have a song, didn't they? Pickled onion only. Oh no! Don't do onions. Don't do onions. Right, here we go, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I've been a bit sensible tonight. The childish Mitchell's not come out. Mr. Theatre, is this better? Everyone must use the turn 1 jump. Jack, Kyoto driving park my IB karting next. I think somebody wanted to do... Oh, somebody else, can't remember. I'm going to throw that one up in a minute. So everybody must do the turn 1 jump. I don't know where the turn 1 jump is. Where is the turn 1 jump? Whoa! Well, that wasn't good. I just pummeled it straight into a silo. I smashed my engine. I smashed the front of my car. Oh, That's it. Let's clean that up. Right. Let's see if I can catch up with some guys. Oh, yeah. You can't do it centre. Now he tells me you've got to do it on the right hand side, not in the centre. I went down the centre. Oh my word. Yeah, Rob, those of you that have got two names, it confuses the living daylights out of me. So what I tend to do is I'll use your chat name in chat, and then I'll use your game name in the game. Because otherwise I just confuse myself too much. Oh! I did it again. You're supposed to jump over the right hand side. Enough of that. I want to go and have a look and see how other people are getting on. So we're going to do the usual. We're going to go into spectate. I don't want to go there. I want to go into here. I want to go race display all, and let's see how people are going. So at the moment we've got thugs out front being chased down by Shumi. That's a really tight race, that is. Look at that. These guys are really going for it. Just behind them we've got Too Good and Gr.B also in a tight battle. I'm going to have to do the follow cam because this is too close. Look at this. GT Tom's off the back only by a short way, but this is where the battle is. Gr.B having a little look up the inside of Too Good. Didn't quite manage to pull that one off. And we got Shumi chasing down thugs up the front as the two up the front are battling. Can Too Good and Gr.B catch up? Greg going a little bit. Oh no, it wasn't wide. That was beautifully placed, that car. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Shumi's off. Is that Shumi? I think that might be Shumi that's off. It was. That's closed everything up. Thugs also a little bit slow, it looks, through there. Or have Too Good and Gr.B just closed up massively. Look at this, how close these guys are. Precision driving from these guys with these tyres and these cars. Oh, Shumi's out in dirt again. That's let Gamer Down through. So Gamer Down's involved with this. This is now a five-way shootout. Wow. Wow. Yeah, but I like to see what's going on up front. See, I've just missed that. Who's that gone off? Gr.B's gone off now. So Greg's going to have to join. But let's get up to this race here. Gamer Down going down the inside of Too Good. Can he get that move done? I think he will be able to. Yes. Gamer Down goes through. We're on board with Too Good now. Thugs out front at the moment while these two have been battling. Yeah, I don't use this button very often. Because it just makes my eyes go funny when I do that. But looking back is quite good. So as you can see, on board with Too Good, flashing his headlights. There we go, we're watching you, my friend. But then you miss all the action. And the action is up front. Look at this. Gamer Down, hard on the back of thugs. Can he make a move down into this this right-hander? Can he go around the outside? Thugs taking a really nice line. Just drifting that slightly defensive there. Not really giving Gamer Down anywhere to go. Gamer Down still trying around the outside. Can he get the undercut now? Going for the undercut. He's got a good exit. Thugs is on the dirt. I think Gamer Down's going to get this move done. But Thugs is on the inside now. Gamer Down just on the outside. Can he get round there? Oh, Thugs goes for the inside. There's a little touch. The slightest of touches. Thugs backs out of that. Nice and respectful. Beautiful. Thank you for that. We've got Drac is getting in the way now. Drac, you're going to have to get out of the way. We've got the leaders coming through. Don't spoil this race. Hopefully he's listening. Come on, thugs. Get on the back of Gamer Dan. Gamer Dan just getting around. Drac there. Blue flags are flying. What's going on behind? So we've got Shumi chasing down at the moment. Drac, you've got Shumi coming through, and we've got a three-way battle going on here. Too Good, just a little bit off the pack at the moment. Although there is a bit of a battle going on here between Greg White and Too Good. Greg's front tyre absolutely shot. But up front we got Shumi is chasing down Drac, who's sliding it around. He's enjoying himself. He's not in a race, he's just enjoying things. So what we'll do, we'll just sit on board with Shumi at the moment, whose tyres are completely gone. Drac's must be as well. Big old slide from Drac through there. At the moment, Gamer Dan out front. Drac's going for a jump. Whoa, straight up and over. Thankfully he didn't take shoot. How are you guys racing as well as you are when Drac's doing all this nonsense? Oh my word. Look at Shumi's tyres. What is the state of the play with the tyres up front? So Thugs's aren't too bad in the Mitsubishi. And the same with the Focus. Game and Dan's aren't too bad, but Shumi's tyres in the Mustang are absolutely shot. He's got nothing on the left-hand front. But still going for it, still pushing. Kudos. He's not backing off at all. Wicked. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm just going to drop back for a little bit because we've got a bit of a battle going on. Oh, no, we haven't actually. I keep looking at... let's just go back to the front. I'm going to go with the fan view. Just enjoy some of these cars. So you've got Shumi in the red, white and blue Mustang. You've got Thugs in the black, white and red Mitsubishi. Not getting to see much of that car with that particular view. You can see him coming around the corners now. Helicopter view now. There we go. That's Thugs' car. Gamer down out the front in this beautiful Focus. My favourite of all of the rally cars. I absolutely love the way this car is. Just a little bit of showboating going on there, I think. Back end just twitching around a little bit. Another little slide. Gamer Dan knows we're watching him. He's going to give me a little flash of the headlights in a moment when I've got... There we go. Yay, there we go. Lovely. Well timed, my friend. Beautiful time with the headlights flashing there as we went through the corner. He's showboating now. He's out in front. He's got the time. He's enjoying it. I'm just going to stick with this fan view of Gamer Dan. He's way out in front by 3.8 seconds. Absolutely loving this Focus. Front tyre is shot as well. If he showboats too much, he could well put it around. Look at that beautiful slide. Just caught that. And again, lovely car control. He's going to come across the line to take first. Let's pick up... oh, actually, Thugs is quite close behind. Gamer Dan, do a little pirouette on the line. Thugs is coming across the line. And then Shumi as well. Lights are blazing. And we got a real fight here with Too Good and Greg White. Greg White, can he get him on the line? Oh, I just cut away just there. But, Too Good got fourth. Greg was in fifth. Sedge and Tom just coming across the line. And then we're on board with Drac, who's been doing all of the fun and games. Let's just stick on board with Drac for the moment. He is a lap behind. Drac, you're going to do a jump. Let's see how he goes. He's been showboating. This Audi Pikes Peak is an absolute monster of a car to drive. He's been thoroughly enjoying himself. And we can just enjoy it now. Look at the helicopter cam, smoke blaring. Half a second. I'm not quite sure where he's going there. He's... Whoa! Big old jump there. Up into the grandstand. Thank goodness he stopped and he was going to land in all the people. Can he get... Oh, he's gone through the pits. He's going to run out of time. How much time have we got off and on the clock before it runs out? I'm not quite sure. His engine's gone. The front of the car has gone. How much more time has he got before we get the overrun ending? I don't... Oh, not enough time to do the final jump. But we did catch one of the jumps. Wicked. Wicked, my friend. That was really, really cool. Well worth saving the replay on that one, guys. Absolutely brilliant fun. Love it, love it, love it. So what a race there. We had a great race with Gamer Dan, Thug, Shumi, Gr.B and Too Good were all involved with that. And Seji, I think, was in there as well at one point. But Gamer Dan with the fastest lap of a 120.1 and the win. So a full house for Gamer Dan. Congratulations. Thugs with a fine 121.3, only 2.5 seconds behind in second. Shumi had a couple of offs, I think, came in 5 seconds behind in third. Then we had Too Good, Gr.B, Seji, GT Tom going well with Drac Fury, showboating at the back. And of course, Jack and I just dropped out of that one. So your top three in that one, Gamer Dan, Thugs and Shumi. Well done, all of you. Now, I did say that I was going to go call it a night at 11 o'clock, but I think we're going to do one more. So does somebody want to throw out a combo? If you use that PlayStation, make sure it will jump out at me. And then we'll run a combo. Possibly for the last one before we do the Nordschleife run. Normally finishing up with the Nordschleife at the moment. But I think we can do one more. And then we'll do the Green Hell. Just to finish up. And I might do the Green Hell in the GR2s. Because that was manic yesterday. Really good. Galactical, yeah, over the top. Watkins Glen GR4. No, we're leaving Watkins Glen. Oh, Watkins Glen GR4. Yeah, go on then. Watkins Glen GR4. I've just noticed that somebody said Green Hell carts. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. We'll go 5 laps on that one. We're going to go custom weather and we're going to go GR4s. GR4. Actually, no, we'll go GR4s. I was going to go GR3s, but because we haven't run them tonight, but that should be fine. So we're going to go with that. We've got a few things coming out. We've got Supercars 800 Tokyo South Inner from Drac. We've got Minis on Colorado Springs. Samba buses from Ernie Ball. So we got he didn't use the Supercars 800. You know about Super Formula cars? Matt Malkin G3 or some good combos there. We should do those another night. Then you change the car. I'm going to go back to the Vantage, I think. But tonight, I'm quite enjoying that one. 800 PP plus with Bob. Right, keep that for another night. Keep that for Monday. We'll do it on Monday. You're going to have to let me know what I need to set up. But we'll do that on Monday. And, yeah, Gamer Dan, carts at Nürburgring is a no-no. That is not going to happen. Drac won his pilot's license, most definitely. There's a few people won pilot's licenses. G-Dad's got a pilot's license. I think Galactical has got a pilot's license. I think that Fat Dad's got a pilot's license. I've got one for my big crash I had. There's a few of us that flyers. Definitely a few of us that can fly. Not quite as good as G-Dad. I think G-Dad had the best of them all. Absolutely brilliant one he had. Right, so I'm going to go 22:57. Going to get into this one very, very quickly. So we're going to do the qualifier at 22:57. No, 22:52. Oh. 22:52. 57 would be ridiculous. So qualifier at 22:52. 2 minutes time. So 800 PP with Bob. So which cars would you do with that? Would that be a GR3, GR4? Why the limitation on the PP? Not quite sure about that one. Minis at Colorado Springs. Isn't Colorado Spring a dirt track? Supercars. I'm going to have to check that one out, Drac. I'm not quite sure of that one. Hit me up in Discord on that, will you? On what you'd like to see. And we'll run it on Monday. And it sounds good. We'll put it in the randomizer as well. Any supercar 800 plus. Okay. Dutch, did I go back to the old camera? No, this is on the new camera. I found a couple of settings that we did. And that sorted it out. Guys, we've got less than a minute before we're racing on this one. Less than a minute. I need to check my tyres. Racing soft, that'll do me. So 22.52 we are going running. So LaFerrari, Jaguar XJ220, McDonald's F1. I think he means McLaren F1. How does the audio and visual sound look tonight, guys? Can I get a double thumbs up if it's looking okay? I've just noticed that Dutch has just done that. I think it's okay. I did look at a couple of videos and it was all right. Let's get this one underway. We're going to start the qualifying. I've not done any practice, so I don't know how I'm going to do in this one. It is a track that we've run a few times, and we'll see how we go. Thanks, Dutch. That's good to know. Good to know. I tell you what, I actually quite fancy minis on Colorado Springs. That could be quite interesting. Which minis though? The big minis or the old minis? Got to be the old ones, surely. My only trouble is I could quite easily stay on here all night, but I've got to get my sleep pattern sorted out because on Tuesday we're doing the charity gig. I hope a lot of you are going to catch up with me then. I'm going to be live streaming for 27 hours and I've got to get my rest before we do that. And on the stream, hopefully, it's got a little countdown for when we're doing that now. Whoa. Right, she's only the outlap, so I don't have to go too mad. But yeah, we got a countdown for the actual stream start. And then I've got another timer set up so that we actually count down the whole 27 hours. How many VR members? I think we got 3 or 4 VR members. I tell you what, guys, and I know I've asked this a few times and I've not caught up in the chat, so please put at PlayStation Racer. What car suggestions have you got for me to run the charity stream? Basically what we're going to be doing is every single track in the game, forwards and backwards where we can, and every single combination of tracks, but I want to do it all in one car and I don't know which car to do it in. I was going to do it in the BMW VGT, but I can't do that because of the VR boys. I was going to do it in the Subaru Isle of Man car because that one's good, but we can't do that because of the VR boys, and I'm just not sure which car to use. I'm really not sure. I was going to consider the McLaren, but the McLaren's driving me nuts with the early upshifts all the time. In a racing car, I feel that you should be maxing out the gearbox. Paul Monte, do we allow people to race with stock controllers? What do you mean by stock controller? So the Ferrari FXXK. That's an interesting shout. Well, the only problem with that is I haven't got a livery set up for that, so I'm going to have to get that set. Handheld solely can. Yeah, of course people can race with the controller. There's several people in here that are racing on controllers, and there's several people in here racing on controllers who are very, very quick. I know some channels don't like it because some people on controllers are a little, they're not overly smooth. But I tend to find those people that use like the twisty thing, whatever you call it, they're just as smooth as people with a wheel. So I have got no problem with that at all. If you've got any glitchiness, well, if you're glitching around on track, people will let you know. But give it a whirl, try it. I'm actually wondering for the stream whether to go with this Aston Martin actually. I don't know what you guys feel about that, because it's a cool car. It's been bopped, or not bopped, but buffed, I think is the word I'm looking for. Wow, 3 of us through there together. No, you're welcome, Full Monty. If you're not already a friend of mine, then just send me a PSN request. I'll accept it, so we're friends. You'll then be able to find us. And so long as you race respectfully, as you've seen tonight, you will be more than welcome in my lobbies. More than welcome. Oh, we're off the track again. I'm going to let that Magan through. I'm so slow. Is it Magan? Not quite sure. That's the old Renault BTCC colours, I think. Yeah, Full Munchies at Kansas. For all of you that are new around here and that aren't aware, on next Tuesday the 12th at 9 o'clock in the evening UK time, I am starting a 27-hour live stream in aid of Crohn's and Colitis UK. I'm going to be running from 9 o'clock through to midnight the following night. The reason I'm doing 27 hours and not 24 is so that I start the first 3 hours with you in my normal live stream, and I'm going to do the last 3 hours in my normal live stream with you guys. So please pop that in your diaries and join me at any time. And those guys that are in the US, of course, you'll be able to join me later in the evening as well. So let your friends know, please, that I'm doing it, and check in, have some racing with us. I'm going to be doing all sorts on the stream. Haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I could be doing lobby races, I could be doing daily races, I could be building liveries, I could be doing some of the challenges in the game, all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. There you go. Gamer Dan is on a stock controller, and I tell you what, Gamer Dan is quick. I would never have dreamt, Gamer Dan, that you were on the controller. I really wouldn't. Thugs is on the controller and VR. Wow. I tell you, I do not have any problem with people racing on controllers. All I ask is that you keep it respectful. Talking about that guy, guys, please keep it respectful. If you do bump somebody off, the rules are simply that you, when you can, pull over, let that person back through that you've knocked off or had the incident with, by way of an apology. Just let them know what happened in the chat. We're all friends then, and we're all happy. And of course, just keep it nice and respectful in the chat as well. Shumi Scott Cheggers is on controller. You are joking. No way. He's super quick. My word. It never fails to amaze me, the people that are on controllers and how they race. One of Kushti's friends, Jonathan, he races on the controller or the pad, and he is super quick. I tell you what, you can have all the gear in the world. You can have these fancy direct drive wheels that cost over £1,000 and all that malarkey. They make you feel good, and yes, it's nice to get all of that feedback, but there are still some really quick people on controllers. I've got to be careful. I've got a car on the on the outside of me. Got the inside for that, so that was good. I should add that I have the utmost respect for pad controllers that are good. I cannot race on a pad. Tried it and tried it and tried it. Even if you're using it where you like turn it in the air like a steering wheel, I'm still rubbish. Well, I'm rubbish anyway, but I'm even worse on a controller. So well done to all of you that are doing that, and I'm amazed at some of the names that have just been called out as controller users. I would have put my money on the fact they were using rigs. Oh, I caught the grass, I caught the grass, caught the grass. Oh, sorry, I think that was Drac I took out. I'm sorry, my friend. I was completely out of control there. That was a pain. I was going all right there as well. Got a car on the left-hand side of me. Need to give him some room. Oh, 3 into 1 up here is not going to go. Ah, I'm in the barrier. I went in way too deep there. Come on, get on the track. Yeah, I didn't see Trevor in the room. I love that livery. It's got like Cartoon Network. I think it's a Cartoon Network livery, isn't it? Really cool. Ernie Ball, me multitasking, yeah. Oh, stop looking at the chat, Mitchell. Whoa. Where's my mate Orb? Where's my mate Orbulator? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. I slowed down too much. Let me see if I can catch him. I'm coming to get you. Now Fat Dad is working on manual gears tonight, so I'm going to try and catch up with him, see if we can have a bit of a race. I want to see how he's getting on with those manual gears. And I'll tell you what, I think he's getting on alright. Look, he's 4 seconds ahead of me and I can't catch him. Let's absolutely go for it. 300, bury the brake pedal, 4th. Through the bus stop. I'm going to have to give this everything I've got now to catch him. There he is, 2.8 now. Can I catch him? 2.4. Coming to get you. Right, game on. Here we go. Couple of laps. Me and Orb. Has he got a Coke livery? I think he might have. Must stop calling him Orbulator. He was Orbulator and he's changed to Fat Dad Gaming. Oh. Oh, followed him off. We both went the same. Oh, that's not fair. He's got a half second, I got a full second. How does that happen? Whoa, he's gone through there hot. He's gone through there really hot. That's even the penalties up a little bit. So I've got a 1 second. How much did Fat Dad have? He's up and running again. Right. Come on, through you come, through you come, through you come. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Chase him down. What's Ernie Ball just kidding about? I'm out of touch. Oh no, gone too deep. Oh, both of us have gone too deep. Whoa. Oh, what happened there, mate? You completely disappeared. Here he comes. I'll just remind you that Fat Dad Gaming in front of me is on manual brakes this evening. He's trying to get used to them. So that's why he's struggling a little bit. It takes a little bit of time to get used to them. But I tell you what, for those of you that are still on auto brakes, get off them as soon as you can. Because you will be so much better with manual brakes. Sorry, manual gears. What am I saying, manual brakes? Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about now. I'm getting tired. Manual gears. Oh, lovely slide. Lovely slide, Fat Dad. Yeah, manual gears. He's on manual gears. And it does take a few days to get used to them. But he's doing all right. I think that corner's got the better of him though. I'm just going to bring this across the line before we run out of time. Looks like a really good race up ahead. Hope you boys enjoyed that one. I'm looking forward to seeing the top runners in this one. That looked really, really good up front. Wow, look at that. Oh, what a race up front. Oh my word. Wow. 0.15 between the first and the second. And less than a tenth of a second between third and fourth. Absolutely amazing, guys. You must have some brilliant races up front. Shumi and Gamer Dan and Reese and Sergi. That looked like that was... I should have commentated on that one, I think. That looked like an absolutely brilliant race at the front. I'm going to save that replay to watch later on. So your winner there was Shumi in the Lexus with a 154.7. Gamer Dan was second, 0.158 behind, and with a 154.0 and the fastest lap. So congratulations, Gamer Dan. Reese took the third step for third with a 155.0, only 5 seconds behind. Seji was 7 hundredths of a second behind. If I assume I got that right, in fourth. Jack in fifth. Greg White in 6th, Thugs in 7th, Malkovich in 8th, Baz in 9th, Drac Fury in 10th, Too Good in 11th, Tom in 12th, Trevor in 13th, and then I was just playing around with Fat Dad Gaming at the end for 14th and 15th. So your top three, Shumi, Gamer Dan and Reese. Your 1, 2 and your 3. Well done, guys. Well done. That was amazing. Really, really, really cool. Right. Somebody mentioned Colorado Springs, 1 lap, because I don't know what this is going to be like. I really haven't got a clue on this one. And we're going to do this in the little mini, and I'm going to see how many people jump into this one. If we don't get very many people in it, then I'm just going to go straight to the North Side because it is 13 minutes past my bedtime. Change car, and we're going to want the mini. Where is the mini? Where is the mini? I need my bait. Oh, it doesn't really matter which one we go for, does it? Because I'm going to be all over the place anyway. I'm going to go with that one. 3 laps? Really? We're on gravel. Okay, I'll go 3. I just want this to be quick. I'm just interested to see how it goes more than anything else, because I really don't know how this one's going to fare. And we're in slow cars. What's the qualifier? I'll leave it as 5-minute qualifier. So I guess I'm going to need to get some dirt tyres. Have I got dirt tyres? Haven't even got dirt tyres. Those of you that follow me will know that I am hopeless in the gravel. Absolutely hopeless in the gravel. So we're going to go qualifier as soon as everyone has a car. Now I know some of you won't have this car. Jack Kobe, I've got to go. Thanks for having me. You're welcome, my friend. Please smack the like button on the way out if you haven't, and come back and join us again another time. Come back and join us another time. We've got lots of people with this Mini. A Mini is a car that we come back to from time to time. I think it is only in the second-hand dealership, but thankfully quite a few have got it. Reese, don't go away, my friend. Oh, what have I just done? I did that wrong. Reese, don't go away. Edit event settings. You should be able to run it. Your mini's tuned, but I've got BOP is off. So tuning parts is unrestricted. You should be able to run them. It's engine swapped. Oh, if trouble is, if you've got an engine swap, it's going to be stupid fast. I go unrestricted, but engine swaps are a pain. I hate engine swaps. You'd never have guessed it, but I'm not a great fan of engine swaps. I think I've only engine swapped one of my cars, and that was to get a challenge done. No, race. This is a bit of fun. Come and do it. Race. Come and do it. Come and race. Good night, thugs. Thank you ever so much for racing again. Please smack the like button on the way out if you could. That would be absolutely fantastic. And come back and join us again another night. Remember, we've got the Toyota Subaru head-to-head tomorrow, which will be fun. Come on, Reese. Come and grab your car. I'm just waiting for Baz to join. Is Reese? Yeah, Reese is in. Cool. So Reese has got a really quick car, guys. But this one's more about having fun. It's not necessarily about winning. Who else am I waiting on? Is that everybody? So in this one, we've got Greg White, Gamer Dan, Too Good, Faz, myself, Drac Fury, Malkovich, Seji, Reese, Fact Dad Gaming, and Tom. Let's get this one underway. So we've just got 5 minutes of quali because I need to try and get to grips with this car, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. This should be interesting. This one is not in the randomizer. I can't do chase cam. I've never managed to do chase cam. No. Boy, this car's all over the place. Oh, nearly hit Faz. Oh! Yay, what a... I did say I wasn't going very quick on this. Wow, look at Greg go. He's bouncing around all over the place on these jumps. Whoa! Okay, that's a corner to watch. Oh, Too Good was through there. Look at him go! Wicked! Whoa! What traction control I got on this? Turn the traction control full off. That's a bit better. That's better. Car's not fighting me now. Those of you that are running with traction control on, do yourselves a favour and turn it off. and then fight the car like crazy. Oy, oy, oy. Incidentally, you know we normally go respectful racing, and if you bump somebody, give the place back. That does not count in this one. If you bump somebody, tough. Because we are all over the place in this. I am not going to hold anybody to account if there's any bumping going on. So I've just been here. I've just hit somebody else, as you can see. I think Seji caught me. I then caught Malkovich. Malkovich gone back through anyway. But there's going to be bumping on this one. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, big air there. These are great little cars for this, aren't they? Brilliant little cars. Oh, big into the back of Malkovich there. I gave him a real boost off that corner. That actually helped him more than it helped me. I'm going steadily backwards. But I don't care, I'm just having fun. Whoa, what's it? What? Somebody's just said something in chat. Good fun, put it in the randomizer. You want this in the randomizer? Yeah? Okay. Jonesy, I'm up for that. The only thing is, a lot of people don't like dirt and snow racing. That's the only thing. Whenever I've sort of done snow and dirt, it's alright for just one-offs, but when I do a whole evening, I often get only a few people in the room. So I might need to open it up on Discord and just see what people want. Oh, big hit! Oh, come on, come on, come on, get through there. Oh, this is only qualifying as well. We got to do this for real in a minute. This is only qualifying. I think we might need to do a few more laps as well. Because 3 laps is what, 5 minutes? So as you're saying, a few more laps. Let me just where's my notepad? Put it down on here. So this is, what are we on? We're on minis, and it's a 1970s mini. We're at Colorado Springs. And so really we want to do like 9, we want to do 10 lap race really, don't we? 10 laps. And this is the just the 1970s mini. Okay, we'll get it in there. Just bear in mind that some of these too good that wasn't even a race. We're now starting the race. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm up for giving it a go. I'm up for giving it a go. I mean, how many dirt tracks have we got in the game? We've got Colorado Springs. We could do Catalunya Rallycross. We've got Colorado Springs. We've got Fisherman's Ranch. Lake Louise. There's not an awful lot of tracks. So even if we just did half an evening. Yeah, we can put it to a vote. Get a discussion up in Discord or something. Then again, if it's not for everybody, you know, maybe they could pop off and do a race in somebody else's stream or something if it's not something for them. So should we go minis stock? Should we let people tune them? I think stock minis, really. Hey Kushti, how was your racing this evening, my friend? Hope you won a few races. Oi, 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 oi. Right, I'm going to watch Drac and see if I can learn a few lessons. I really can't race on the dirt. I've got to be the worst dirt racer in the world. How are these guys so fast? Yeah, like 6 seconds down the road. I'm like going backwards. Whoa! Hard into the barrier there. Kushti said he was racing earlier on, but I think he's done for the night. I'm just trying to catch up with Fat Dad Gaming now. I think Fat Dad has found his niche. I can't even get close. I know what I need to be saying. Fat Dad Gaming is going brilliantly. He's sliding around all over the place like a professional. Look at him go. He's going to do a fantastic overtake on the car in front. He's absolutely monstering these little minis. There's nobody better racing than Fat Dad at the moment. He's got a clear windscreen in front of him. He's got this absolutely laid out in front of him. He's absolutely going for it. Not a foot wrong. Everything's brilliant. He's got this absolutely nailed. Come on. Commentator's curse. Kick in. Oh, look, it works. I'm catching up. Oh. Where are we? Lap 3, final lap. Oh, we've got a top. Can I catch? I still want to call him Orbulator. Oh, you are on fire in this mini, my friend. You're brilliant. Are you on manual gears? Or have you switched back to auto? Because you've got this sussed. Catch him. He's right there. He's like 2.9. I can't. Doubleator, you never told me that you were a rally champion. That's it. I'm never going to rally again. Jonesy, I'm sorry, we're not rallying no more. No, we will. If you guys want to do it, we'll give it a whirl. Look. Orb's got past game of Dan now. Wow. My word. Oh my word, they're great fun, but I'm so far off. I mean, 24 seconds and I was going for it. I think there must have been some tuning on some of the cars there, methinks. Not sure. Jack Fury, full upgrades, no engine swaps. Okay. So when you're talking about full upgrades, what are you talking about? Are you talking about like brakes and so basically maxing it out? I don't even know what I had on mine. We'll have a look in a moment. But let's just do the results. The results. Greg White was the winner. Everybody said it was going to be Drac Fury, but Greg White was our winner with a 142.2. Drac Fury with a 137.9, fastest lap in second. Faz with a fine third. Seji in fourth, Markovic fifth, Too Good in sixth, GT Tom in seventh, Fat Dad Gaming in a fine eighth, Gamer Dan in ninth, I got 10th, and Reese with a pumped up engine swap car in 11th. For your top three, Greg White, Drac Fury and Faz. Well done to you all. So with regards to, let's have a little look over here. Oh, look, my output adjustment and everything's down. My ballast I've got on. Oh, look at this. No wonder I was doing rubbish. And I'm all completely normal on my car. So you talking about doing like turbocharger, intercooler, supercharger, air cleaners. So being allowed to, I've got some bits and pieces done here. Are you talking about doing all this stuff? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, hit me up in the Discord, guys, and we'll give that a go. We'll do that on a Friday, so this is probably going to be not tomorrow, not that, it'll be 3 weeks tomorrow, 2 weeks tomorrow. Wow, whatever. Yeah, looked like everybody enjoyed that. Looked like everybody enjoyed that one. So right, GR2, we're all good in there. And do you know what? Just for the heck of it, never done this before. Never ever done this before. We're going full random on the weather. We're going to start late morning. We're going to ramp it up. And I don't know what's going to happen in this one, guys. So game it down with stock. Yeah, I think we got trounced. I mean, not only was mine, well, mine wasn't completely stock. I had some upgrades on it, which I think I did for one of the World Circuit races. But of course, I had mine limited, so I was getting under a PP, I think. Probably a 350 PP. So, yeah, no wonder I was slow. No wonder I was slow. Right, okay, I'm going to change the car. I'm going to go for the NSX Concept, which I must get my livery on. I've got to get some of these liveries done. I'm so running out of time at the moment. And I'm going to get this one underway. I'll get this one underway as soon as people are ready. So race starts as soon as Everyone is in cars. Obviously, we've got a few people in the... no, we've got one in the CLK. Okay. Just one in the CLK. Yes, Sedgy did get the he did get the audio sorted out, Kushti. It took us a little while. Basically, what he needed to do was set up. Oh, Sedgy's in the room. I'll leave him to explain. Is he in the chat? Not sure Sedgy is in the chat. But basically, it was he needed to set up the capture card for audio. That's basically what it was. We got there in the end, and then I sat and watched him for a little while just to make sure that the sound was okay, because the game sound was a bit heavy at first, but he got a really nice balance at the end. It was really good. But I did notice that he was racing without headphones, so I suspect that he might want to either plug his headphones into the TV or whatever. Well, it's no, the sound when we were hearing it, it was coming out of the game, coming out of the capture card. There we go. Said you'll explain it to you. Oh my word, that's quick. I'm on the wrong tyres again, aren't I? I'm on the mediums. I should be on the softs. Whoa. I think I've completely messed up. In which case I may well commentate this one. Why are so many of you going so slow? Oh. No. Going round, we're going round. We're off again. This is quite hard to drive this car. Oh! I got hard into the back of Fat Dad there. I've got a really weird tweety noise when I come off the accelerator. Yeah. It's really annoying. Oh, did I not put the BOP on? Turbo noises. I've never heard that noise. It's probably because I haven't got BOP on. Oh, this is a completely different beast than it was yesterday. Wow, what a difference not having BOP on is making to this car. Wow. It's handling completely differently. And I cannot go anywhere near, can't go anywhere near the curbs in it. I've really got to study this. I keep saying every night I've got to study this track. I do love it, I just don't know it well enough. Aye, aye, aye. I'm actually looking right the way as far down the track as I can see on the screen. But again, I think in this car you need to know what's like 2 corners ahead. Again on the curb. No, that's too much for me. Oh. I'm too tired and just too difficult for me, that one, if I'm honest. So what we'll do is we'll pop off and we'll have a look and see what other people are doing. There we go. So we're on board with Gamer Down at the moment. Brake markers help. Yeah, I need to spend some time on the Nordschleifer and learn it properly. There's certain parts that I'm learning, but just not learning half. And in a quick car like this, what I need to do is I need to do it in the GR4s a lot more. Reese, I've quit as Bop isn't on. It's not fair. I can understand that. It was just a bit of fun to finish with, to be fair. So we've got Greg White running in the camel car. Yeah, I should have put BOP on, really. They're on lap 2 of 2 already. They were Seji in the orange and black car. So we just enjoy the cars and enjoy some of the guys running on track. Just give them a little bit of track time. So this is Seji. He's managed to get his stream sorted out with his sound and OBS today. If you haven't already, please pop across to Seji's channel. Just give him a sub and a like. I really appreciate that. Drac Fury, whoa, 2 of them together. Faz chasing him down. Look, what a battle this is. I think this is possibly the battle of the night, this one. Oh, Faz just on the grass a little bit there. That's given Drac Fury the opportunity to get away. If I know Faz, though, he's going to be coming back as fast as he can. But, oh, Too Good just managed to get through there. GT Tom still going nicely in 7th. He's in the Nissan GT, I think that is. That GT 500? Not sure. Fat Dad Gaming, he is in, it's a beautiful Audi. I love the livery on that. Nice car. And if he's doing this on manual gears, well done, my friend. The Nürburgring is hard enough as it is. So tonight has been the first night for a while that Fat Dad has been running with manual gears. I think he's done really well tonight. Absolutely caned my backside in the mini car at the other one. Now the only thing is, Fat Dad, remember you got DRS on that car. I think he's using it. Going well. Tom's also going well. Looks like Faz is a little bit in catch up. Always on the grass again. We just cut to him just at the wrong time there. Love the number plates on that car. Too good, running well in 5th. Gr.B Fury in 4th. He's on the grass. Every time I cut to you guys, you're on the grass. What's going on? Seji. So he's got DRS as well in this car. Just on the DRS button now. Using that to good effect. So it looks like Gamer Dan is... see, as soon as I cut to people, they're on the grass. Have you noticed this? Every time I cut to a car and mention a name, they're on the grass. That's right. They're on board with Greg, and he's on the grass. Although he did control that one. Let's go on board with Seji. He's not on the grass. He's going well. He's going well. We need a few of them to flash the lights when I call out their names. That's what we need to do. Gr.B Fury going well. Oh, back of that Nissan squirming around all over the place. Too good. He's going well too. Yay, flashing the lights. Thank you, my friend. Woohoo! Yeah, I see you. I see you. Where's Faz? Faz is going all right too. He's in 6th at the moment, is Faz. He was in a bit of a battle, but caught the grass a few times. But he's going well. Nice livery on that car. With the 73, that could be one of his own. It's lovely livery, that one. GT Tom going well as well. Sort of flames spitting out of the exhaust on that car. Fat Dad Gaming in the Audi as well. Flames spitting out the exhaust. Just getting through the twisty bit. It's going to come round towards the carousel. Let's watch him through the carousel. Whoa, maybe we won't watch him through the carousel. Hard into the barrier there. Where are we up front? So we've got Seji running. He's going well. He's through the carousel too. And we've got Greg White. It's absolutely flying, is Greg. As is Gamer Dan. I'll tell you what, as he comes across the line, Gamer Dan's going to take first. And Greg White not far behind. Very nice. Seji's going to come across the line to get 3rd, I think. But he's being chased down by Gr.B Fury at the moment. So could there be a change at the end of this? Drac is only a couple of seconds behind and he's closing fast. He's closing really quickly. Seji's going to have to really be careful through here. One wrong move. He's through. He's too good. No way Seji was going to make a mistake through there. Oh, Drac, big old slide. Whoa, look at that at the end. Oh, Drac really giving us some showboating towards the end there. Wicked spin right on the end. Too good coming across the line. Lights blazing. There he goes. Let's see if we can cut to the front of the car. There he is, coming across the line now. Great. Oh, he's slid, but he's not gone. He's not on the line. Where's Faz? He's not crossed the line yet. Oh, he's waiting. What's he waiting for? Here comes Faz. Faz is going to do him on the line. What's all that about? What was all that about? Oh, I need an explanation on that one, too good. Then we're on board with Tom, and unfortunately we ran out of time because I didn't extend the amount of time for that one because, well, it is a bit late. I was supposed to have finished nearly an hour ago. But it was a good night. I enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. So, your winner there, Gamer Dan, with a 5.57.7 in first place. Greg White in second, Seji in third, Drak Fury in fourth, Fast fifth, Too Good sixth, GT Tom in seventh, from Fat Dad Gaming in eighth, Malkovich, myself and Reese all DNF'd on that one. But your top three, Gamer Dan, Greg White and Seji, some brilliant racing in that. And I loved the ending with Drak Fury as he came across that last corner. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it. Great entertainment. And unfortunately, yeah, BOP off on that one was just a little bit of a nightmare. Right, guys, I am afraid, I don't want to, but I have got to call it a night. We're doing this 27-hour stream on Tuesday, and I need to start getting some sleep. We're coming up for midnight now, but thank you ever so much to everybody that has joined me this evening. Let's just go across to the other camera. There we go. Absolutely brilliant racing, really respectful as always. So thank you ever so much for that. Thank you to everybody that's raced this evening. I hope that you all have a really good night or good day, morning, evening, whatever you're doing. And tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, right here, tomorrow evening, UK time, 9 o'clock, UK time. We're going to be in the Toyota GT86, I think it is, and the Subaru BRZ, the 2015 model. So if you haven't got it, go and grab one, put a livery on it, keep it stock. We're going to be running at a load of tracks that Jonesy's picked out. You're going to see Jonesy's livery tomorrow. It is the car that he actually runs in real life with the livery that he runs in real life. And that's why we're doing that, just to celebrate his car. The following week, we're doing a cat and mouse with Drak Fury. And then the following week, it sounds like we might be doing the minis off-roading, which could be interesting too. So it looks like we've possibly got 3 really good Friday night specials lined up. So join me for those, 9 o'clock UK time in the evening tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe, stay well, everybody. And thank you ever so much for supporting the channel. If you haven't already, please smack the like button on the way out. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Take care, boys.